Hello, my name is Pandy Bromley, and I am a learning facilitator for Foundations for Student Success at Mesa Community College. Today, we will begin a series of presentations to support you in researching careers, exploring majors and programs of study, and finding transfer universities that meet your goals. It's never too early or too late to plan your next steps toward your future career. Whether you're completely open about your major or career, have a specific job focus in mind, or are somewhere in between. Your own career development involves reflecting upon your interests, skills, strengths, and accomplishments, as well as what you value and what you are looking for in a career. The purpose of this presentation is to help you identify these areas while providing guidelines for decision-making and information gathering about careers, work, academic courses, and yourself. As you progress through this presentation, please be sure to pause whenever you need to review the information or complete an activity. This is an opportunity for you to really get into the details and learn more about yourself as well as why you are here at Mesa Community College. Are you ready? Let's get started. When you decide to go to college, people will ask you, what kind of job are you going to get after you graduate? For most of us, this is a tough question. How do you know that you like something before you even get a chance to study it? Well, that's the topic of this first presentation, choosing a career. So why figure out career choices now, instead of waiting and figuring it out as you go? Waiting may seem easier, but choosing something early on will help you to focus on a major and classes that interest you. When you have a career vision, you are more likely to complete your program of study on time and succeed in your major. The goal is to pay for and take only classes that you will need for your major or program. This will save you time and money. Career development takes place throughout the course of your lifetime, and despite where you are in the process, careers require continual self-assessment. As the world continues to change and become more complex, it is important to understand yourself and your relationship within it. Self-assessment and reflection will help you to deepen your understanding and develop skills over time to manage and prepare you for a dynamic, ever-changing job market. The future is full of possibilities, and what you bring to your career is a unique combination of personal characteristics, educational background, and experience. Over time, career decisions change as your interests, values, and experience change. It is important to keep an open mind to new ideas and opportunities. Be thoughtful about your decisions and considerate of your dreams. The starting point in the career exploration process includes identifying your skills, values, interests, and strengths in order to analyze the appropriateness of career paths and job opportunities. On a piece of paper, describe your interests, skills, and values. Ask yourself, what do I like to do? What keeps my curiosity? What motivates me? What do I like to work with? People, concepts, things, data? What do I value? What skill sets do I possess? What new ones can I develop? These are things that are important to consider when exploring careers. So, for now, please pause this presentation and take some time to write these down. Now it's time to brainstorm some careers that might be a good fit. The most important thing at this stage is to be open-minded. On a piece of paper, create a starter list of careers that are consistent with your interests, skills, abilities, and values. Your list should have at least 10 different jobs to start with. The more options, the better. Think about activities that you enjoy, for example, building cabinets or playing the guitar. Think of related jobs and add these to your list. Do you have a passion for a subject in school? If there is a subject you love, you can work backwards by using a "what can I do with this major" tool. What do you value? Is it family, independence, money, status or title, philanthropy, or giving back to the community? And whether or not you are willing to relocate. Find job titles that sound interesting and add them to your list. A good starter list will have jobs you've always been curious about, plus jobs you've never heard of. Don't be afraid to add something to your list. Now is the time to expand your options. A fast, simple way to expand your list is to use a career assessment, an online assessment that matches you to jobs. On this slide, you will see a link to Career Coach on the Mesa Community College website. It is a free online assessment that is quick and will give you immediate information and results. For the detailed results that are a best fit for you, please take the 60-question assessment. Don't worry, it won't take long and there are no right or wrong answers. This quick quiz is all about you, and who knows more about you than you? Get into a good mindset before answering questions, and remember to be yourself. Be honest about what you like and don't like. Be open-minded. Right now is the time to be curious and explore possibilities. Be sure to sign up with your email so that you can return to your assessment and access results to do further exploration of careers. After taking the Career Coach assessment, you will get a report of careers that might fit you. Then you can add these to your list of additional occupations that you want to explore. When you are ready to begin the assessment, pause this presentation. For additional support, watch the Career Coach instructional video in your module. Learning about the careers, types of jobs, educational requirements, and job functions are important in understanding the careers that fit your interests and goals. Finding accurate information is a major challenge for all career planners. That's why you'll use a couple different sources. The more effectively you research, the more likely you are to end up in a job that you like. Begin your research by exploring your results from Career Coach. This will help you refine your vision. It uses labor market data to help you find career pathways matching your strengths and help you discover programs at Mesa Community College preparing you for success. Your task is to research jobs on your list by answering the following questions. What are examples of careers that meet my requirements? What do I know about the job market? What is the work environment for this job? What are the daily activities? What will it pay? There are also many reliable online resources to aid in your search. Included on this page are 3 sources. As you research, you are going to be collecting a lot of information. Avoid getting overwhelmed by keeping notes where you can find them again. If you have to start over again every time you sit down to do research, you'll never get anywhere. To help organize your information, you can use this career research checklist. As you explore Career Coach and online websites, pay attention to career-related terms, such as employment outlook. This is the potential growth for an occupation. It may also be called job outlook or job prospects. This graph shows the anticipated job growth for major occupation groups in Arizona. What is the 10-year employment outlook for the careers on your list? Will there be a high demand for your chosen career? The more research you do, the more complete your list will be. As you do this research, you will discover job titles you didn't even know existed. If you think one might be a match for you, add it to your list. Then research it using the Career Research Checklist. Now you need an idea of how much education you will need. This too is information that you can find on Career Coach. If you have not already found this information, go to the site and do some research. You can also click on job postings, which will list the desired education under qualifications. By finding the degree, you can determine how many years you will be in school. For example, if the job requires a PhD, that's over 10 years of college. Would you be okay with that? Or do you want to be working in 2 years? For some careers, especially healthcare careers, you will need extra training or additional tests to be eligible for employment. Know this up front so you can identify barriers and factor in extra time. As you learn more about each career, narrow your list down to your favorites. Consider 2 important factors: time in school, how long do you want to be in school, and cost. Do I have the resources to pursue these careers? If you've taken out loans, how much of your new paycheck will go towards paying off those loans? While you are considering the level of education you will want to invest in, check out the unemployment rates and earnings by degree. This information is valuable and will weigh into your decision. Check out the difference in annual median income between an associate's degree and a bachelor's degree. Nearly $20,000 per year in income. Think about the difference that will make over a 20-year career. Look at the unemployment rate shown in the blue bars for some college, no degree, versus an associate's. The vertical dashed line indicates the national unemployment rate for 2018. Individuals without a degree are above the national average unemployment rate. These statistics punctuate the need for higher education, which is why you are here, right? While it is clear that earning a college degree will provide a higher salary and career growth opportunities, there are other values to recognize. Along the journey of earning a degree, you will experience professional development by improving your communication and problem-solving skills. You will also experience personal growth through increased self-awareness, self-understanding, and self-discipline. With each class and each semester, you will feel a true sense of accomplishment and motivation. After researching careers on your list, you can now make a short list. Cross off careers where you don't like the daily activities or where you won't earn enough to support yourself. Try to keep occupations on your list that are growing in the area you want to live. Finally, you have your short list of occupations you might like, and you've done the research. It's time to put it all together. It can be hard. Making a choice always means eliminating some options, but don't let that stop you. The reality is, there is no perfect career. Instead, there are many good careers that could be satisfying. Choose one of those options that will allow you to take the next steps. If you choose a goal, you can take action and start moving forward in life. If you don't choose a goal, you have nothing to work toward. A year from now, the decision is going to be just as hard. So go ahead, choose a goal. So how do you choose? Consider the priorities you can't live without, the values that must be part of your career. Remember, you'll also have hobbies and a life outside of work. Not everything in life will depend on your career. Some examples are employment prospects. Do you want to work in a fast-growing field? How about income and benefits? Do you need good health insurance coverage for your family? What about educational goals? Do you want to earn a master's degree? Some people have the priority of recognition and want to move up and be a leader. Others are more concerned with specific interests such as working with kids or the homeless population. Work conditions may be one of your priorities. For example, do you want to work outdoors rather than being in an office all day? These are only some examples. You may have priorities that I have not listed, but are important to you and should be considered. Looking at your short list of occupations, evaluate each career against your most important priorities. Cross off any careers that don't meet at least 2 of your top priorities. Then rank the remaining careers first, second, and third. Finally, go back over your list to determine if you know the facts for your top jobs. Can you see yourself in those jobs? What is the job outlook for each of them? Will the starting salary be sufficient? And will the income outweigh your investment of time and money? Congratulations! You have a goal. Many students describe choosing a direction as a life-changing event. Think about this. The next time someone asks you, "What are you going to do after you graduate?" you are going to know exactly what to say. Nice, huh? But maybe you still have some doubts. Don't worry. Few people find it easy to make the final decision. It's normal to not feel absolutely 100% certain. People often make decisions in degrees. For instance, you might feel 50% certain about a choice. That's enough to move forward. Learning more will help you choose a favorite. Try a brief job shadow, an informational interview, or short-term volunteer work in the field. Mesa Community College has a lot of free help for students. A career exploration specialist can help you weigh your options and show you options that you might be missing. Be sure to show them all the work you did in this exercise. It will be a great starting point. The next presentation will support you in taking the next steps along your career path. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions for me or just want to share your experience, I would love to hear from you. Send me an email at pandy.bromley@mesacc.edu. Have a great one!